Long ago, when the earth still listened closely to human voices and animals spoke without fear, there stood a village at the edge of the red savanna called Kumbala. The people of Kumbala were known for their laughter, their drums, and their deep respect for the old ways. But more than anything, they depended on the Baobab of Whispers, a towering tree at the village center said to hold the wisdom of the ancestors. Every season, at the first full moon, the elders gathered beneath the baobab to ask for guidance, rain for their crops, peace among families, and protection from misfortune. And every season the tree answered, its leaves rustling with voices only the elders could hear. One year, however, the whispers fell silent. The rains did not come. The river shrank into a thin, muddy ribbon. Crops withered, and hunger crept into Kumbala like a shadow at dusk. The elders prayed, danced, and sacrificed, but the Baobab of Whispers stood quiet, its branches heavy with sorrow. Among the villagers lived a clever but underestimated girl named Asha, the daughter of a potter. She was known for asking too many questions and listening too carefully. While others slept, Asha often sat beneath the baobab, pressing her ear against its bark, hoping to catch even the faintest murmur. One night, when the moon glowed like a polished calabash, Asha heard something at last, not a whisper, but a sob. "Why do you weep?" she asked softly. The tree groaned, and its voice flowed into her heart like warm wind. "I have been wounded by forgetting," it said. "Your people take wisdom, but no longer give gratitude. The old promise has been broken." Asha learned that long ago the villagers had vowed to honor the smallest creatures of the land, for they carried messages between the living and the ancestors. But in recent years, impatience and pride had replaced respect. Termite mounds were destroyed, sacred ants crushed, and spiders chased from homes without a word of apology. "The ancestors will not speak again," the baobab said, "until the promise is restored." Though afraid, Asha carried the message to the elders. Some laughed. What can ants and spiders have to do with drought? But desperation has a way of opening closed ears. The elders agreed to listen. The next morning, the entire village gathered. Children rebuilt termite mounds. Hunters placed water near anthills. Women swept spiders gently into corners instead of killing them. The chief himself knelt and poured libation onto the earth, asking forgiveness not only from the ancestors, but from the land itself. That night, thunder rolled across the sky like drums of celebration. Rain fell, slow at first, then joyful and heavy. The river swelled, seeds drank deeply, and the savanna breathed again. At dawn, the Baobab of Whispers spoke once more, its leaves laughing in the wind. From that day on, the people of Kumbala taught their children this truth. Wisdom does not live only in the mighty. It walks on many legs, spins fragile homes, and waits patiently for respect. And as for Asha, she grew to be a great storyteller, reminding generations that those who listen, even when the world is silent, are often the ones who save it.